Hello everyone. Okay, the beginning of this video today I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. Alright, now when I decided to get back into the model railway hobby, I was back just over 3 years ago, so we're talking, it was December the 10th 2010, so we're talking 3 years and a couple of months. Now prior to that date I didn't have anything. I didn't have any track. I didn't even have a fish plate. So I do think, and I do consider what I've done over this 3 years and a little bit, what I've achieved, I think has been quite good. I'm quite pleased with everything what I've managed to get my hands on and what I've managed to collect over that relatively short period of time. Right, now the other thing I wanted to bring to light here is I've been doing the videos now for I think just over a year, again about a year and a month, something like that. And prior to that, strange as it may seem, I'd never even held a video camera, let alone used one. So I had to learn how to use it. I had to learn how to edit and to get it on the computer, obviously, do the editing, blah blah, and of course upload onto YouTube, which again is something I'd never done until a year and a bit ago. So again, I think I've done okay. I'm not perfect, but I think I do okay. Now, my early videos are okay. I think the later ones are better because not only have I added all the people to the layout and scenery and grass and you know what I mean. But not just that, but I think I've got a little bit better with the camera as well. And not only that, there were in the earlier days some electronic teething problems, mainly the dreadful Hornby HM2000 controllers what I was using. They were awful. Now, one of the videos I did quite a long time ago now, which is still running, and it does get a lot of hits, so it's doing okay. It was called Single and Double-Ended Diesels and Electrics. Electric and diesels double-headed. Now in that video I ran R55 double-headed, R159 double-headed, and I think is it R253 or 257, the electric one, double-headed. And yeah, it was okay, but unfortunately unfortunately the controllers were awful and they were just cutting out, and the locos and the trains just didn't go round very far before they cut out. So I'd always wanted to rerun those trains, but I didn't think it was a good idea to redo the same video again. So what I've started to do is introduce them again, and this time in a video with something else what's not been shown or not been run. And that applies here and now, so stay with me. Now, I have already rerun the two-tone green set with about 9 coaches on them. I double-headed her with the green-orange quite rare one, which is the R257, a pair of them. So they were done in a video not too long ago, actually, so you can always check that one out. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring round R159, which, like I say, she was featured in that video where all the controllers were going wrong. Right, here we go again. Now there's more than one reason really why I should rerun these. First of all, let's start with this. That's the original locomotive there, what was in the other video. But the other one that I got, the other loco, because I've double-headed these and I'll explain why I've had to do this. The dummy there is actually powered here, so it's not a dummy, they're both powered, and there is a very good reason for that, which I will explain that in a minute, in case you haven't seen the information I've given out in a previous video like this. Right, now the dummy, or the motorised one, this one, in the other video was not in particularly good condition. It was okay, but the whiskers were quite worn on it, and this one was fine, but this one was not so good. But this one I've got here now, like we all do, you find something that's better than the one you've got, you get it and you move the other one on, and that's what I've done. This one is a brand new one. I mean, come on, how about that? That is a brand new one. It had actually been run, but only 4 times, I was told by the seller. So of course I got my hands on it, and so now I've got a magnificent pair of them. Right, okay, now I'll explain to you again why I've done the motorised bogie on both of the locomotives, and the reason is this. Right, let me just grab this and I'll show you. Now, these are the Mark II coaches. These are the better ones. They're not bearings. They're literally like a stub axle in a plastic casement there. Yeah, you can oil them, which obviously I do and I have done. and they're okay. They're not like the sort of, you know, needle roller bearings what you get on today's stuff. And the thing is with them, I'll put it on this track and I'll just show you and get it on. Try and look at the camera as well. Get that on there. Right, now, obviously, if I give that a bit of a push, yeah, it's all right. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, if I were to push a modern coach as hard as that, it wasn't terribly hard, but of a given sort of pressure, then it'd be halfway around the track by now. And that being the case, if you want to put a full rake of these on, then it's hard. You can't do it. One loco will not pull them. It just won't have it because of the drag factor. So again, the reason for that then is, you know, put power on them both, and yeah, you can get away with quite a lot more. Now, the other reason why I think it's worth rerunning this train is simply because on the first time I showed you, apart from explaining to you about the second loco not being in too good condition, I had about 3-4 coaches on the set, but I mixed and matched them with these, which are the old Mark 1 coaches. Now, this is an absolute mint set. I don't like them as much as the Mark 2s, but the thing is, you know, you've got the observation car, the Vista Dome there, and then you've got the baggage and a standard car. I think I'm going to put those back on eBay, because since running that video well over a year ago, I've acquired a lot more of the proper coaches to go on. And now I'm not going to swing the camera to the left at all yet, because I've got a little bit of a surprise to show you all, and something I've been really eager and waiting to do. But first off then, we're just going to take this round so you can see what the stock is like on them. Right, okay, so we've got the Royal Mail, the Transcontinental Mail, then a great condition baggage car, and then a standard car, and another standard car, and a diner, and a standard car, and another standard car, and another diner, and then the combined Vista Dome and observation car on the back. So as I say, we'll just come round here and get them over here for you. It's a lovely set. Now there's 9 coaches on this now, and the 2 locomotives are just managing it. I've got about another 5. I don't think it would pull them, I really don't, but what I might do when I get my new layout in time is when I get the longer layout in time. That roof's not on right, look, I've just noticed that. I'll do that in a minute. What I might do is put power bogies on the non-powered wheels here, because you can actually put 2 powered bogies in these, and if I put 4 in, then it's going to pull them without any problem whatsoever. So there we go, that's the R159, beautiful pair. I'm having a break, see you in a bit. Yeah, okay, I've done that roof. Yeah, just wasn't clipped down properly. I've sorted that, no worries. Right, another bit more of a story. Okay, yeah, another video I did again a long time ago. I think it was called 3 HSTs. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's what it was, and I featured in that Pendolino, the Intercity 125, and the First Great Western. Now the thing is, that video, yeah, it was alright. It was another old one a long time ago. I think something was wrong with the camera, and it kept freeze framing, and yeah, and I just don't think it was as good as it could have been. So what I've done, I'm running First Great Western again, and again, another reason for rerunning this, like I say, there was a problem on that other video anyway, plus I think I only had 3 centre cars on her, and I've now got A, B, C, D, E, F1, G1, H1, so that's 8. Which is cool, brilliant. So yeah, bring her around again for you. Get her to there. Fantastic. All right, I'm looking forward to number 3, because it's I've been waiting for this one. Back in a tick, or a couple of ticks. Right, everybody. Get your eyes on this baby. Here comes my new baby, my new toy. There she is. Amtrak's famous Superliner. Okay, we've got the FP40 there on the front. Got the FP42 pushing as well. And then we get on to the beautiful double-decker coaches. Right, we got the standard coach, a sleeping car, we've got the lounge cafe, oh yes, tally-ho, and we've got another coach, and another sleeping car, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 baggage cars, then we've got 2 MHCs, which stands for material handling car. But there she is. I've been looking forward to doing this one. I really have been hanging on to do this one. I'd already got the locos, but I didn't have, I had the baggage cars, but I didn't have the rest of the wagons, or sorry, the rest of the cars. So they've arrived yesterday from America, and so I'm now able to video her for you all, and for my fun as well. So I'm going to get them all running in a short while. I'm going to grab a cup of char. See you in a bit, bye. Well, I have done quite a lot of talking in this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. So come on, I'm just going to get these going now. Let's do it. Here we go. Start off with the Purdy diesels. Now the thing is with these were modelled on an Australian loco. I think it was a B60. So we'll call this one Australian. Obviously I've given the title of the video Diesels Worldwide, so we'll put this one down as being Australian. Here they come again. Good. Yeah, pretty nice rate as well. Fairly long. Okay, we'll move on to the First Great Western. Oh, by the way, you know, I told you I've got these coaches on in alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, so on and so on, and I don't know if there's a correct way of doing this. I just assumed that was the correct thing to do, so maybe somebody can tell me if I've done that right or wrong. I'm no expert on that sort of thing. We'll leave her going. Very nice. Alright, let's get the Superliner Amtrak on the go. I tell you what guys, it's amazing this is. The front loco here is the powered one, the other one is a dummy. Yes, it is driving on all 8 wheels, but I'm very surprised she's pulling it, but she is, and she's not slipping. I've also got the handrails to put on this, which I haven't done yet. They're front and back, and all the coaches have got nameplates, and I've a choice of about 30 numbers to put on them, and I haven't done that yet. I was getting eager to run it. I just wanted to get it on the layout and get it videoed. But I've got all the numbers and the handles and bits and bobs to put on, so yeah, lovely. Speed her up a little bit. And we go for some lovely shots, all being well. Typical American train, eh guys? Well, for a 7x4 layout, it's pretty full again. On the back of some of these Amtrak coaches, there's red tail lights. I don't know if you're going to catch them on the camera. There, yeah. The 3 baggage cars don't have it, but they are Walters. They're a little bit cheaper, they're not as good. The others are all Kato. Kato ones are slightly better, of course. Brilliant quality. Typical Kato quality, in fact. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, that one. And we'll speed up the First Great Western a bit, so that again we get them coming around at different points. That's too bad. Quite nifty that actually. Looking pretty good. I'll follow this across. Right, I'll get over this end for you. Trying to be as steady as I can for you with the camera. Stop easy on your knees. Pretty nice set there, guys, without a doubt. Alright, little swivel round here, and back over here. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Lovely jubbly. Then, sweep around one. Pretty good. Yeah. And if I'm going to do it to look at get this tube trying A159 on the road like that. I don't know. There's a lot happening in front of them, so it might be a bit awkward to get them on the road. You never know. Not too bad with that. Oh yeah, well I think about it, the Amtrak Superliner train here is pretty much the same as the one that September the 22nd in 1993. I'll tell you in a minute. The Big Bayou Cannock train, the crash, yeah, over at Mobile in Alabama, where a barge had gone up the wrong part of the river and dislodged the tracks. It didn't snap, but it dislodged them by a couple of feet, and yeah, the train flew off. And that's the one that ended up in the swamps with all the alligators and whatnot. Yeah, so pretty cool. No, not that, that was cool. This bit's cool. Well, we're there, guys. I'm just bringing to a stop now. You've seen everything. I do hope you've enjoyed the show, as always. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, my leg's caught. Alright, we'll bring them to a halt. Sit down here. Yeah, great pulling that lot. I think it's amazing that she does it, but yes, it's there. She's done it. Cool. Alright. Get the FTW. There we go. Nice and filthy, doesn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. Alright, and a pair of Triang double-ended diesels. Tell you what guys, these two are running great. I think you can tell that on the video. Mind you, I do service everything well, so yeah, cool. Tell you what, if I just back those a little bit, just to about there, oops, sorry, looking at the, yeah, so I can get the camera like that. So you've got all three in the shot. Just say good night. Night. Bye.